Alright, so as many of you may or may not know, a couple of months ago I made a video explaining my take on Twomad's current descent into madness. Actually, please don't watch that, it's kinda fucking shit. But essentially, to reiterate and or expand on my previous thoughts, I believe that Twomad was going through a rough time mentally and needed some help in one way or another. Now, in hindsight, this was evident by the things he was posting, such as the repetitive and unhinged tweets, or the fact that he had been rapidly losing weight and getting skinnier over the course of just a few months. But he had began to start posting more tame things as the months went on, and because of this, not even I would have predicted what was truly to come for Twomad. So my friend hit me up earlier and showed me this article he saw on Twitter posted by TMZ, and the article was titled "YouTuber Twomad Dead at 23." Now, naturally, I see this and I'm like, holy shit, dude, no way, this has to be clickbait. Like, Twomad was getting better, we saw him getting better, but I gave it a read and I don't actually think it's clickbait. So the article says a popular YouTuber, Twomad, had died. So right off the bat, we're hit with a shocking reality, like this is happening. There's no way around it, right? So let's continue, right? Law enforcement basically reported that he was found unresponsive Tuesday night at his Los Angeles area home after someone had tried to call in and ask for his welfare check. So we learn that this is confirmed by the police or whatever, right? Like this scene is set up for us and it's genuinely dreadful. Like it's hard to not feel bad for where this man was, like up until his last moments mentally, you know what I mean? We were told that Twomad hadn't been heard from for days, and that had genuinely concerned a couple of people, so naturally the police went and checked on him and boom, there he was, like just lying there. Now we don't know exactly how long he's been lying there for, but we know it's for a while at least. They say their sources confirm drug paraphernalia to have been found on the scene, so it's possible it was an overdose. So I guess the positive of this is that we know it wasn't a murder or something, or we know there's no foul play to be suspected, right? I mean, it was still a very tragic scene, but you know, at least we find some explanation. Now, to be fair, Twomad had concerned many of his fans and friends with his last few posts, with random posts of things like firearms. Now, it's undeniable that Twomad had been an integral part of the internet community, and I speak for most, if not all of us, when I say it's truly a tragedy what happened to him. And we can only hope that this can go to show the seriousness of, you know, paying attention to people, like the things they post, you know, the ways they act. Like, notice the signs, basically. Like, in Twomad's case, it was fairly obvious that something was changing or going wrong, and he needed help. But truthfully, you never know. And it could happen to anyone.